Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. We are playing as the Empire of Rajasthan, and we have yet another host adventurer coming to attack us, pressing a claim. It's very annoying. Let's go ahead and let our troops gather up and go face them. You have been appointed as my regent. Okay. You have cancer. Hopefully you won't die in the meantime. We'll see how it goes. Okay, you need to not go that way. You need to come around that way. This mortal coil, in spite of all his efforts, Raja Chakravartin II's search for information on how to prolong the life of his master has turned up fruitless. Disappointment is written on all over your face as you rise to leave the council meeting. He avoids your gaze for months, but he's not the only one. Whenever you enter the room, nowadays, people grow quiet. The rumor says you're dying. In a sense, it is true, but aren't we all? You still have trouble sleeping. Was life always this awkward? Oh, that useless Chakravartin. You consider firing Raja Chakravartin II. It'd feel good, wouldn't it? I don't need to, though. Okay. That is not the right one yet. So they've split up a bit. Everything seems to taste foul today. Was it the local cuisine or that night spent camping in the swamp? Maybe it was the night spent camping in the swamp. It is hard to say for sure, but something is not right with this pilgrim. Let's see. A small offering, and then I must continue onwards. 50% chance that I begin to feel unwell. And I have a cough. Early stages of gout. I don't think gout causes coughing. Glad I hired him. Glad he came along on my pilgrimage. You've arrived at the temple district of Taleti at the foot of Girnar. A long set of stairs will take you up the sacred mountain to see the shrines and temples. It was here that Krishna was once confined by his mother, and where he tricked Kalyavana to meet the inflaming ire of the sleeping Muchukunda. As you reach the Bhavnath shrine, you observe the 100 of naked sadhus making their offerings to Shiva, and bathing themselves in the tank of the temple. The entire place is resounding with the sounds of music, and according to some, Shiva himself is near. I think I've been on this one, but I must continue my ascent. Okay, Birjand has been looted. No one is coming in to attack me yet. Next we have the Mosque of Thun. 82 gold. Will certainly keep me in business for a little while longer. So I got 15k. Not sure exactly where he's going. Gone back up there. There are people here from every corner of the world, though we are united in reverence of this holy place, and their languages, clothes, and even the people themselves seem exotic and different. Meeting and conversing with strangers is in itself an experience that will impact me for more than the religious aspects of this pilgrimage itself. I must talk to them all. 15% chance that I gain 1 learning or 1 intrigue. 70% nothing. 50% chance that I gain gregarious. I would rather get gregarious. And I do not gain gregarious. Well, shucks. Siege of Thun. Okay, I did not get what I wanted out of that. I'll come up there. Let's see if we can cut some of them off. I am home at last after my journey. I've learnt new things, experienced the greatness of the faith, and met with interesting people. While it is good to be home, I am confident that I will always remember this trip very fondly. A great experience. Regency is ended. I have gained 300 devotion. I have 2,500 devotion. I need to start using this. I don't really care about converting the counties at the moment. Like, these counties, they'll convert on their own over time. It's not a big deal. That is definitely something that I will use for the stuff that I need to convert out here, though. But in this particular case, I think that... So give spiritual guidance. Envious or proud. Let's see, teach virtue. Let's see what we get with a teach virtue. Okay, you're diligent. And give spiritual guidance. And she's lost proud. I'd rather lose envious, but whatever. Give spiritual guidance. I do not want you to lose lustful. Okay. How about we take a look at the factions? You teach virtue. And I cannot give spiritual guidance. That's fine. Cobble. Teach virtue. Excellent. Actually, you, I should probably, I cannot. Okay. Fair enough. You, I cannot. Teach virtue. Sure. You have gotten diligent. That's good. Huh. Okay, actually it looks like, yeah, because I don't have the other Empire title, it's not applying. Let's go with this. Okay, that's triggered it for all of those, so there's that at least. What if I sent you a gift? I just don't want you to... Hey, you're my spy master. I don't want you to not like me. That would be a less than good thing. Oh, I don't have the devotion to teach virtue right now anyway, so there we go. Alright, let's go face them. The symptoms which have troubled you lately were a sign of something much worse. You have cancer. So apparently I picked up cancer on that pilgrimage. Thanks, game. And it's a severe illness. Okay, so I am probably not going to live for that much longer. As long as you know what you're doing. I actually feel better. Well, that's good, at least. It's something. Go ahead and get down there. Okay. Let's go over and say hi to that army. Just get out of there. There's going to be some serious issues. Oh, and we are suffering some attrition over here, so I need to get out of there. I guess we'll go come over here and just take care of them, and then I'll deal with them later. I think I can take care of them, since they've split up so much. I think I can take care of them. Yeah, I got another 11k here. Let's come up there and see what we can do. Several tavern owners in Mathura have come forward, blah blah blah. I will pay, just because it works out better that way. Get over there and take care of them. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, there we go. They were kind of dumb in how they decided to attack me. Seeking to fabricate a claim. Giglet has been looted. Don't really care about that. Okay, we are at 100%. Offer peace, enforce demands. I cannot recruit, apparently. I mean, he has a lot of money. I did already send him a gift. Alright, what if I just... we just release you from prison. Invite to court? Nope. By favor? Nope. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Okay, this one has died. I don't really care. Let's go ahead and release our troops. It's -10. I don't need you anymore. Can I recall to court? I can. He's got 500 gold. He's gained quite a bit of prestige. I want to be careful about him gaining other things, and I would like to be able to teach him a virtue again. So, come on back to my court. Oh, you've arrived at court. Alright, this gets me some Sakas. You are a Rajput. I don't care about you that much. You are a Saka. And you have arrived at court. So I need more stuff there. All right. And you are no longer steward. You have died of cancer. Alrighty. Well, you're pretty good. I'll take you. I think that I am actually going to research economy tech right there. See if we can spread the tech down there a little bit faster. I think I'll be making enough money for a little bit without that. Ah, you were only 36. Do need a new designated regent. I don't really want to give it to any of you. It is opinion plus 10, though. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Court poet. That can be you. That's fine. And, of course, I failed in my See the Realm Prosper. You are 36 years old, which is a little bit unfortunate at this point in time. Where exactly are you? Oh, you're down there. So you want to marry my son to her matrilineally. You have Songtsen Gampo. You have Ashina. I will accept that. I will accept that. Okay, let's go ahead and split in half. Let's see, December 14th, December 22nd. Okay, that's fine. So 665 and 555. What are we looking at? Okay, let me get you guys up here so that I can redistribute a little bit. Decide what I want as the appropriate sizes for my retinues. And then we'll go do some more looting. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book on the art of poetry is in the library. Am I still writing a book? I am. Well... Alright, doesn't matter then. The jihad fails! Allah, it seems, does not favor the Muslim faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Caliph Bawo has called off the jihad for Assyria against Basilius Demetrios of the Byzantine Empire. Pathetic. Alright, I should take the bird out for a hunt. Make sure they're severely punished. Oh, for crying out loud. Gonna suffer some attrition. Heeding the call, a stranger has appeared at your court. She says she will only speak to you, my lord. Servant bows before you, clearly annoyed. You pause. What is this about? The times are busy in Navasarika, and you are in the middle of contemplating whether you should have a grand feast thrown in your name or arrange for a prestigious hunting trip. There's always someone to impress, and you would rather not get involved in the drama of the court. You glance at the servant, still bowing deeply. Very well. In the main hall, a hooded figure approaches you. Intriguing, or send her away. I believe this is a continuation of the, Matter of Life and Death event chain. Yep. It is indeed. Marshal of 18, but base of only 1. I guess we'll see what happens. An intriguing encounter. The tall figure offers you a nod, but does not smile. She eyes you skeptically, measuring you up as much as you are her. Her clothing, possibly intended to be modest, is foreign to you, and you have trouble concealing your confusion. In fact, The warrior woman before you is bound to stand out in your court in more ways than one. I am Geneba. You are... Is that actually my name? That is actually my name. Druvasena, she says, as if somebody had forgotten to introduce you. Perhaps you should have spoken the first words to assert your position, but the muscular woman makes you more than a little nervous. I hear you are looking to live forever, she finally says. More a statement than question. I can help. I will accept your teachings. Your eternal life must be mine. Sure, why not? I mean, if you're just going to show up and offer me eternal life, I mean, you know, why not? A daughter was born, who is slow. That is unfortunate. You want her. Doesn't have any good things, but that's Kamarupa, Bengal, and Gondwana, so I am going to say no. Ooh, he is expanding up there. Takana of Tribandapura. Huh. Well, you have some interesting things. Do you want to come to my court? Do you want a gift? Yes, you do. Come to my court. The Kermazda heresy has appeared in Bamian, accursed heathens. Don't really care. Okay, so this army has 665. So let me go ahead and split off one of you. Get up there. And that one is 555. So if I split off 3 of you, then we'll have 2 of the exact same size. I'll evaluate how big those are once that's done. You cannot in good conscience leave. What? Alright, what if I buy you a favor? It's very rude. Okay, Herat has died. And you've inherited that. A serious concern. Rajkumar Vijay Singh joins you after supper one evening. He initiates a conversation about the status of trade in the realm, but you notice that he seems distraught. You interrupt him and demand to know why he has sought you out. My dearest father, I fear for your life, he says earnestly and seizes your hand. Who is this sacrilegious heathen you have invited to your court? Her promises are sweet, I am certain, but she cannot be trusted. Please, father, allow me to find out her true motive before it is too late. He is not deceitful. So if he were if you get this event and the person is deceitful, absolutely take the it is certainly better to be safe than sorry, because they will always lie to you in the response. And because they will always lie to you, you will always know what the truth is. So if they come back and says, she is false, then you know that she is true. If he comes back and says, she is true, then you know that she is false. Pretty good. Unfortunately, he is not deceitful. So, sure, I'll go ahead and let you do it. It's fine with me. I don't care. Alright, you were slain in personal combat. You are now the ruler. Okay. And a new great house has risen. Because you died without any sons. Kids are not of the right caste. Like they have no caste. I don't know why that's happening. There we go. Now you've accepted. I'm kind of tempted to land him anyway. I kind of like the idea of the Zunbils having a place in my realm. Okay, so... Alright, 666. 675, let's fix that. There we go, 666. So that'll be 9,900 each, and leftover of 3,300. Okay, that's not too shabby. Loot. Loot. And loot. You do have a siege leader. You have a siege leader. You have a siege leader. Alright. You come over here. You come over here. And you come over here. Interesting choices. Whatever. Yeah, let's just crisscross on our ways to do some looting. So I'll go ahead and loot some Tibetan lands. See what we can do and just kind of like migrate through. How many troops do you have right now? You do have 19,000, so I'm going to need to be careful. Definitely going to need to be careful. But I think we'll be okay. What was that tapestry you had? Tapestry of Al-Gharbia. Build cost -2% and monthly prestige 0.1. Gharbia. Huh. Pretty sure that's a Chinese artifact. Why would there be a... Why would it be named after that? Maybe the idea is that it was traded all the way through the Silk Road? Is Al-Gharbia on the Silk Road? It is. Yeah, so maybe it's a case of the idea is that it was traded all the way through and then it came back. How did you guys become independent? You know what? I was thinking about taking this land too. What are we looking at? Trade zones. Oman. So Sri Lanka doesn't have anything trade post-wise. This would be kind of difficult. It'd be really nice if this guy would actually holy war down that way. Because if he holy warred down this way, then I could holy war for that and turn this into a merchant republic, which I'm always a fan of. It's not a big holding, but neither is that. That's pretty big, which is nice. But yeah, this is... Can I offer vassalization? Nope. I could force vassalize on I mean, I got a de jure claim on the other one. This must have broken off because of the rebellion and someone dying. I'm going to think about how I want to do that, because I'm also thinking about taking this guy's land. Setting up another merchant republic down here. Just having some more to compete for the money in this area is fine with me. Anyway, that will all be next time. See you then, everyone.